What's going on, guys? It's Greg from Cuse, and welcome back to another episode of the ECD Pick'em Show. This is episode 5, and we're going to break down all the games from the weekend and what's coming up, as well as our giveaways. Reminder, we have a new giveaway every week, as well as season prizes. So if you want to enter, hit the link in the description to make your picks. We're doing this show every single Monday, so stay tuned. And we're also getting into the season. We're going to start having high school highlights. We've also got a series coming up this week called Mic'd Up, where I went to 3 college practices and filmed them and give you an inside look at their practice. So stay tuned for all that stuff. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of it. So first, let's get into the recap of what happened over the weekend. There were a lot of games. It was pretty exciting. First up, you had a rematch of High Point versus UNC. Initially, High Point was winning in the first quarter. UNC went on to score 27 goals and really just show High Point who was boss in that game. Notre Dame started the season out. They start 1-0. And then you had another game that looked close in the beginning. Cuse UVA was a fantastic first half of Lacrosse, and then Syracuse just went off and doubled them up 20-10. So that was surprising. Looked like it was going to be a real shootout. That was a big rivalry. Georgetown is killing it. They've only allowed 2 goals through 2 games. So I think both scores were like 18-1. So their defense goalie must be pretty strong this season. They've got an offense that's also running on all cylinders. So they could be a little bit of a Cinderella story to come and upset some people in the NCAA this year because they're not that highly ranked. Ohio State, who looked good against Hopkins, looked really good, really strong. They got beat up really bad by Rutgers, I think 22-12. That was a really surprising score, but Rutgers is getting really good. Their program's been good. And finally, Battle of Long Island, Hofstra, Ryan Tierney has looked ridiculous. He has 2 8-3 games, 8 goals, 3 assists this year, and scored 8 goals on just 11 shots, which is 73% shooting. If he keeps this up through the season, he's going to be competing with Michael Sowers and who's the dude from Duke?
Zach Greer.
Who's Zach Greer? No, I'm talking about season points. I know who Zach Greer is, but I'm talking about season points. No. Chris Gray is who I'm thinking of. Anyway, moving on to our giveaway. So last week's giveaway was this custom strung Mirage 2.0. We had 5 people who all took the tie for best score. So I have each of their names written on a ball here, and we're gonna take a couple shots, and whichever one hits the corner, they are going to win the prize. So we've got Mitch, Aiden, Brock, Serena, and Harrison. If 2 hit the corner, we'll narrow down until there's only 1 winner. Here we go. First up, we've got Mitch. You can go, Mitch. Sorry, Mitch. That's my bad. Next up, Aiden. Oh, Aiden came close. Brock. Serena. Oh, I think I caught some tape there. Sorry, Serena. All right, Harrison. See if we can get the winner here. Oh, that was close. Mr. Aiden, you're first. All right, round 3. I feel it this time. Mix up. Aiden's in. I'm somebody to go against. Mitch. Brock. That was close, Brock. I'm sorry. All right, our last chance is gonna be Harrison. This one's for you, Harrison. Oh! All right, Aiden, you got the win this week. Head coming to you. And then looking at the leaderboard, I'd say I'm doing okay. Right now we've got Aiden Turner leading the pack with 46. He's separated himself as the sole leader. I'm down there with 39 picks, which really isn't that bad considering there's like 20 games a week. There's a lot of room in there to get some picks right. So hoping to pick up some points, but Aiden Turner's your leader right now with 46 total correct on the season. All right, let's place an ad in here real quick for our customs. Yeah. They're not even getting, I'm gonna slide it right in there. They won't even know. And now a brief word from our sponsors, ECD Lacrosse. It's officially March. That means your high school season is more than likely already started or getting going. It's time to get that sticked out in for the year. Now we've got our custom builder. We can take any of our heads and customize them with different colors, pocket placements, make special requests. It's a lot of fun to play around in. You can hit the link in the description to go check it out. And if you want us to string up your stick custom for the season, that's where you can do it. All right, so let's take a look at what's upcoming for this week. Some good games, a lot of games, not too many unfortunately to watch on TV. The TV schedule seems a little empty right now. Hopefully they're gonna fill that up as the week goes on, and I'll keep you guys in the loop on @ECDLax. I always do a story every weekend of where you can watch. But Wednesday night, we've got some Wednesday night action. High Point, who is playing an absolute grinder of an ACC schedule basically, is gonna play UVA on the ACC network, so make sure to tune into that one. I think High Point while they have gotten beaten, it's been against some of the best teams in the country. I think they have the ability to pull off an upset. I did pick them in the upset against UNC, and that was wrong. I'm not going to pick them this week in the upset, but I think they have the ability to beat any team in the country. So they're going to play Wednesday night versus UVA, ACC Network. Then on Saturday, we've got a trio of Big Ten action. An odd game to play in March is Maryland versus Hopkins, which is traditionally Maryland Hopkins' last regular season game of the year right before the Big Ten tournament, and it's usually a huge game with tons of fans. This year, playing in March, it's going to feel a little bit different. And also, every Big Ten team plays each one twice, so they're going to have two Maryland Hopkins games, which usually only happens if they play each other in the Big Ten tournament or the NCAA tournament. So a different dynamic here, but it should be kind of cool. So you're going to see that big rivalry happen in March, which is fun. Then you got Penn State, so I'm going to pick Maryland in that game. Even though Hopkins looks okay, Maryland looks really good. Then you got Penn State, Ohio State. I think that'll be a great game. Ohio State coming off a loss. I'm going to take Penn State. I think they can put it together. And finally, Rutgers versus Michigan. I think Rutgers takes that one easily. So I'll keep you guys updated at ECD Lax on Instagram where you can watch this stuff. And now the giveaway for this week, whoever makes the most picks correct this week is going to win this custom Chrome Ryan Drenner replica DNA. So make sure to make your picks down in the description. Tell your friends. We'd love to get as many people as possible. And if we have another tie, we'll come up with a fun, creative way to pick it just like this week. So thanks for watching, guys. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you have not, and have a great day.